Hello everybody and welcome to a game by Capcom. This is Mega Man Battle Network. This is the new game that I'm going to play, and let's be honest, I've never played this game before in my life. I'm serious. Len, wake up. Yes, no, I'm actually serious. I've never played this game before. I have played one game out of the Battle Network series, and it was number 3. But I decided that I am not going to play any of the games that I decide to do on this channel out of order. I was going to play number 3, but I decided, you know what? Let's go with number 1, because that way we can get the story in. And I actually don't really know the story, because, again, I've never played this game, ever. I've played the third one, which is, 2 games after this. But anyways, this is Lan. I do know that. If you don't get up, you'll be late for school. I'm pretty sure this is like how the third one started too, which is weird. Pet, net news, WWW crime on the rise. It says the WWW plan to control the net might... The WWW plan to control the net might be starting. I'm going to say that it says the WWW's plan to control the net might be starting. They forgot that letter. It's fine. Sleep. You've got mail from Dad, too. Look. Sorry I couldn't get off work. Sorry I couldn't get off work Sunday. I'll be home soon. Here's a... I'm trying. Like, my throat is going out all of a sudden. So, like, I'm sorry. Here's a present for you, it says. There's some battle chip data attached. Good lord. Yawn. I was just having a great dream, too. I'll expand the chip data, so check your pet later, okay? Okay. So, this is, Mega Man Battle Network. Again, I've never played this game. I decided that this would be a good idea. I'm going to probably play all of them at some point. But that's future. This is now. So, what do we gotta do? Well, let's just leave. Lan, don't forget your pet. Or PET. I'm gonna call it a pet. I think it stands for, like, personal... I don't know, it's one of those things where it stands for something, it's not actually just pet. But, whatever. Lan got his pet. Press start, blah blah blah. Alright, and we also got an AI navigation program, Megaman.exe. Lan, good morning. Morning, Mega Man. If you need to talk to me, just push the L button. Okay, let's get to school. Lan, check your mail again. Alright, so if we press start, we'll get the menu and we can check our email. So here's from Dad. This is the one that we already read, that he couldn't get off, but here's a present for us. And we get the Crossgun C. I'll go over what that is in a second. We also have the WWW crime on the rise. Ah, that time it said WWW's plan to control the net might be starting. See, I told you I wasn't making that up. Alright. And that's all. Stop reading it, please. No! Where's the button? Oh, there it is. It's slightly different. Okay. We can also look at Mega Man. This is like your status. This isn't like a traditional Mega Man game, obviously, so we're not just running around jumping and shooting things. There's actually strategy and stuff like that. And you level up, sort of. You see we're at level 1 up in the top right. We have an attack, rapid, and charge. And armor, I guess. I'm not sure exactly how this game is going to play out, because I know how 3 works. I'm assuming it's going to be similar, if not the exact same, but it might be a little different because it is 2 games before the one I've played. So it might be a little more primitive or a little more, just different altogether. But we'll eventually learn that together. And, what else do I want to say? I don't know. Nothing about this screen, I guess. We can go into the library, and we can see that we have some weird stuff, like a cannon, and then a shotgun, and then there's that cross gun again. And there's actually all kinds of stuff in here. This is your chips. I'm not really going to go over these so much right now, because the game will go over it soon. But this is our folder. This is the one we got from Dad on the right, if you press right, rather. And these are the ones that we have in our folder. So, we don't have... let me start that over. We have Cannon A and Cannon B. These are not different cannons. They're just... I'll kind of go over it more, but you'll be able to use these at the same time. You won't be able to use a cannon A and a B at the same time, but you'll be able to use a B and a B at the same time. You'll understand that more later. Same thing with all this other stuff that we have. Like, all these are J's, so we'll be able to use those if we get them. But this one is a C, so if you come back and you look, Mini Bomb has C, and that looks like it's about it. So, putting that Crossgun C in our folder is probably not really going to benefit us unless we plan on using it with some mini bombs. Because we have all these Crossgun J's, which are the same thing, just J instead of C. You'll understand soon, I promise. We can look at our items, but we really don't have anything, obviously. We got Network, which really we're not going to worry about that, because that's like, because it's a Game Boy game. You can like hook up with other people and stuff. And then save and return are obvious. So now that we have our pet, we can finally go downstairs. And we can check out what Mom is doing. I'm assuming this is Mom. Good morning, Lan. Morning, Mom. Breakfast is on the table. You have time to eat? Yeah, probably. No, I'll be late. Well, let's see if we have time to eat. Lan eats a hurried breakfast. Yum. Lan found a chip under the plate. Lan got a chip for Recovery 10A. Or Recover 10A. So that goes back to what I was saying before about the chips. Let's see if we can look at it real quick. It's an A. What kind of recovery stuff do we have? We have a bunch of A's, actually. And then we have a couple L's. So it might be beneficial. I mean, this is really, most of this is going to get replaced very quickly, I'm sure, if it's anything like the other game. But it might be beneficial to have another recovery item A if we find something that we really don't need, like escape from most enemies. I mean, I don't escape from any enemy. I don't care. So we'll just put it on, just because we can. So we have another recovery A. So that's nice. But let's take a look around at some stuff. Let's look at the dog. This is a TV too old to have a jack-in port. Oh, I wonder what that means. This is a panel controls of all the electric items in the house. Okay. Mom loves to collect all these plates. Well, that's weird. So yes, you can interact with a whole lot of different things. Something in this pot smells really good. Yum. The refrigerator is filled with food, obviously. Yeah, but there's a lot of things you can interact with, and we'll get more into why some of it's important. It has to do with the jacking in. Not jacking off, don't think that. It's jacking in. So we'll get to that, though. We'll get to it. Lan, you're late. Uh-oh. Mile looks grumpy. Mile? Male? Mile? If you've watched anything else I've ever done, you know that I don't know how to pronounce things. Like, almost anything, actually. I'm bad at English. But we're gonna go with Mile, I think. Mile. Male. Male sounds like masculine. I don't like that. We're gonna go with Mile. I mean, that still sounds dumb, but whatever. No one asked you to wait for me. Hmm? Did you just say something? Come on, let's go. Why do we always have to walk to school together? Silly, because we've always got so much to talk about. She means she's got a lot to talk about. You just listen. Quiet. Have you heard about the oven accidents? People's ovens have been spitting fire all of a sudden. I bet it's another WWW virus on the loose. You're just imagining things. Maybe. Well, here we are. Let's get to class. What a short walk. Well, I was trying to decide if I wanted to cut here or not. It's only been 10 minutes. This game's going to be a longer game as well, much like Golden Sun and Final Fantasy. So I'm probably going to make these longer episodes. 10 minutes, then I'll have like 1,000 videos for it, and we won't do that. Morning, Lan. Dex was looking for you. He's too big to be in elementary school, you know. Scary. Dex, eh? Sounds like a good guy. You wish to ask moi? I'm gonna say moi. You wish to ask moi, Madame Yai herself, about pet? Sure. Curiosity is a virtue. Okay, listen up good. Pretty sure that's not how the saying goes. Pet is short for personal terminal. Oh, really? I thought it was like something way more clever. It's a portable link to the net, see? Kinda like a cell phone that does a whole lot more. Cool. You can send mail, use electronic money, and read textbooks. The Navi program inside helps if you have a problem. You have one on your pet too. Wasn't it called Mega Man? It sure was, Yai. Yeah. These books are all by Miss Mari's favorite author. Dr. Yasu's Guide to Virus Busting. Looks interesting. Not really. The blackboard is covered with nicks and graffiti. Well, that's interesting. I pressed L there. So I could talk to Mega Man for some reason. I might do this occasionally, but I'll forget most of the time. We have some time before class starts. Let's chat with everyone. He basically just tells you what you should be doing, usually. But sometimes he might have interesting things to say. Whoa, no way! Okay. And I was like, for real? So they're just having a basic, boring conversation. Man, yesterday our home oven started spitting fire. Lan, you heard about the WWW's plan to control the net, yeah? Yeah, I guess I did. Talk about scary. I mean, what are we supposed to do? Well, we're elementary kid students. Elementary school students is what I meant to say. So we probably don't have to do anything. Oh, look at this fat tubby tub. Nah, I'm just kidding. Fat people are awesome. I've been waiting for you, Lan. I challenge you to a net battle. Your wimpy Mega Man. Oh, your wimpy Mega Man against my Guts Man. I heard that net battling isn't allowed, you know. Aw, stuff it. You sure got a big mouth for such a shrimp. We're not bothering anyone, are we, Lan? Well, I guess. Shrimp. That's no way to talk to a lady. Bing, bong, bing, bong. Aw, man, class is starting. After class, Lan, be there. Or be square. Let's begin class, shall we? Aw, look at our teacher. First period is virus busting. Who's read net news? I did. It said WWW net crime is on the rise. Very good, and extra marks for checking your net news. Of course, you should know too, Lan. It's important that we all know how to fight viruses. Ha! I'd like to see a WWW virus take on me and Guts Man. Dex and his silly little guts, man. What'd you say? Relax. Why would the WWW bother with you anyway, Dex? Why you, Lan? Ah, I like Dex. Quiet in class. Today we'll be using the common virus called a Metool. Jack in your pet so you can... Check. Sorry, I have the mind of a 4-year-old. Jack in your pet so your NetNavi can access the net. Lan, she said to jack in. Press the R button. Break the fourth wall. Yeah, yeah. And we jack in. Looks like everyone's Navi is online. Okay, I'm releasing the Metool data now. Everyone ready? Yes, we're ready. Okay, let's have a demonstration on how to delete viruses. When fighting, you must first send chip data to your Navi. You choose the chips to send in this window. Chip icons are shown at the bottom of the setup window. From here, you can choose which chips you want to send to the Navi. Ah yes, we'll go over this. Absolutely. This shows the chip data you have selected. It shows the attack rating, 40. This is the virus's hit points, HP. It shows how tough the virus is. So a cannon could take out a Metool in one hit. You can normally only send one chip at a time, but you can send multiple copies of the same chip, such as 2 or 3 cannons. This will let you use more weapons and fight much better. Yeah, we'll go over that in a second too. Okay, now we'll choose which chip data to send to the Navi. Select with the A button and press R button to see an explanation of the chip. Alright, so basically, these are both A's, but just imagine that the cannon was, this one was an A and this one was a B. We could still, like, let's send this to your Navi, choose OK. Aww. Well, it's not going to let me show it, so I'll go over that more in a minute, I guess. We've sent the data, now it's the virus. And now I'll explain to fight as we actually do so. You can move your Navi up and down, left and right. You shoot with the B button, it's weak but fast. Your HP are shown at the top left. If you go down to 0, your Navi is deleted, so be careful. Above your Navi's head is the chip data you sent. You can only use it once, so be careful. And that's the basic battle technique. Easy, right? Miss Mari, what do you do if you've used your chips and the virus still isn't dead? That's a good question. Everyone, look here. Ugh. This is your battle gauge. It slowly fills as you fight. When it's full, press the L or R button, and you can go to the battle setup screen and choose new chips to send. Okay, let's try it. Good luck. Alright, so you're going to notice a couple things here. They attack in order, and they will only attack when you're in front of them. So you don't have to worry about both of them attacking at once. And then also you notice that their attack goes completely to the left. And if you get hit by it, you'll take damage. You'll also notice that when they attack, they kind of light up. Their like little Madoc thing lights up before it hits the ground. And that indicates, well, I'm assuming, because I've never played this game, but that indicates in the other game when you should kill it. If you can kill it right when it does that, which I didn't there because I had that stupid bomb and I don't know how to use it. Oh yeah, and this is the B button blaster. But yeah, if you kill it during that time, you'll get like bonus experience or not experience, like bonus money and bonus stuff. So that's cool. Our custom gauge up at the top has filled up. It filled up a long time ago, but it is filled now. So let's press R. And we can go back to the selection screen. Oh, they're all A's again. Well, okay, it'll let me show it off now. So, see, I can choose all of the cannons because they're all cannons, and they're all also A. But if I tried to choose, like, this shotgun, which is an N, I can't choose the cannon or the crossgun because they're not the same thing. It's not a shotgun. Like, a shotgun and a crossgun are two different things, obviously. But if, let's say that this shotgun was an A shotgun, I would be able to use it with these A cannons. So that would be good. But, I don't have that option right now. So let's just kill this guy. Good job. Let's go on to the next lesson. Ugh. Yeah, we'll go on to the next lesson, though, in the next episode. Because I feel like I'm overloading myself trying to explain things. And I'm probably doing it poorly. So I'm going to collect my thoughts and start the next episode. And we'll try to go from there. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and goodbye.